Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm doing a pop-up pull a card, which means put your name in. You might get a personal, well, you'll get a personal projection wherever I'm being pulled to and whatever message comes through. But if you have a specific question or you want priority, there's always that little button in the description that you can check to make sure that I see it, because this might go, well, I don't know. People might show up. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi. So if you want, hey Chelsea, I love you too. If you guys want a projection, feel free to put your name in. And if you have a specific question or you want priority or you want to do an energy exchange donation, check out the link in the description. Let's see where this is going to go. So, Michael, you wanted the fairy cards, I recall. The magical messages from the fairies. All right, let's see what's up. Guys, if I happen to miss your name, keep putting it in. It is not my intention to miss you. I'll be on for about an hour, and we'll see how many we can get done in that time. Oh my God, Chelsea. I can't wait for you to actually come down here. I'm going to, all right, Heather, Ashley, and I, we spent 12 hours on and off throughout an entire day just reading cards for each other, talking about spirituality, talking about planning road trips and all that stuff. It's going to be a thing. Yeah, she has been doing readings for, I want to say 15 years. I've been doing it for 20, a little over. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. It's this one right here that's sticking out. Which one is it though? All right. All right, Michael Love. You're going through a rebirth right now, and the whole process of it is you learning to reassert yourself. You are, all right, so you're going through a purification process and asserting yourself and actually stepping into the, all right, you have the Sun card. You are healing, have issues with guardian figures. I don't know if it's parents or someone who is extended family, but you have to heal those wounds and assert yourself. Make sure that your voice is heard. This is your purification process in actually, hey, powerful minds, and actually being heard. So when you get through this, you can actually share your experience and get other people to open up. The discomfort that you have experienced is solely for you to actually break out of that shell and stand on your feet. Hi. Guys, if you're watching this on replay, go ahead and do the live chat, because I'm not just shouting out random things. But yeah, so that's what you are enduring right now. This is for, again, Michael Love, so I hope that that made sense. If it's cutting off, hit the refresh. So, all right, so we have Sun, spiritual teacher, birthday, and assertiveness. I hope that that made sense, Michael. If it did not, ask for clarification. So, who would like the next personal projection? Hey, Binda. Binda. I like saying your name. All right. Powerful minds for you. Huh. I'm getting Animal Dreaming Oracle cards from Scott Alexander King. All right, good night, Chelsea. Much love to you, girly. All right, so yours, Michael. Hey, Linda. I wasn't able to read that entire thing, but I'll watch it on the replay. I'll make sure I check the comments. Yeah. All right, so this is for powerful minds. Eek. There's one more in here. All right. So, powerful minds, you are too much in your head right now. There is a fog. This actually makes me think of one of my friends who were telling me about a dream that they have where they were in this dense fog. They're waiting for something to come to them. They can't even see if it's coming. That's pretty much the idea that you are in right now. You have all this that you're waiting on, all these things that are about divine timing, and all you are is in suspension right now, but you are too much in your head, too clouded, too protective of yourself. And really, you have to let that guard down. You have to give the opportunity of allowance for this abundance, this love, and this confidence, this sense of renewal to come into your life. Everything that you want is being illuminated right now. So much light is being shined on these little key points. I feel like there's 3 different sections of your life that are coming alive right now, which means that there has to be something that you are walking away from. What are you walking away from, and why do you have this block on this receiving end of yours? So if you can, completely detox, go through a healing session, check out a meditation or hypnosis, whatever the key point is for you. Maybe even just like a supportive friend, someone who helps you clear that fog out of your head. But this is what's going to allow you to take that wall off of why you feel like you can't accept these either the love, the abundance, the finances, these gifts, why you can't accept those. Hey, Sheila. All right, guys, if you're just chiming in, yeah, this is a pop-up. Put your name in, and if you have a specific question, or if you want priority, or if you want to make an energy exchange donation, the link's in the description. So, again, this is going to be first come, first serve. If I miss your name, feel free to put it in again. I'm going to be here for a little while. We're going to see what's up. So, Binna, for you, I have over 30 decks in front of me right now. It's a mess, but I know where everything is. Oh goodness, I'm actually expanding on ASMR, so I'm doing private videos. That's going to be an extension piece that I'm doing. And I already have, well, I had requests and I stopped doing it for a while. Your ex, all right. You're welcome. So I'm actually doing that, and I'm actually expanding with, I'm going to be hosting storytime hours. It's going to be a thing. There's one more in here for you. ASMR, it's a sensory thing. It causes the body to get these tingles, relaxation. It helps some people fall asleep. There's visual, there's audio, there's, thank you for your donation, Mike. Oh my God. Thank you for that. That was really sweet. Let's see. All right, Binda, you're gonna probably be getting in touch with that ex through this new moon that's coming in, all this new energy. You've always felt that connection, that soul connection. I don't know if you guys are planning on being romantic again, or if you simply want them to exist in your life. But this has a huge opportunity for reconnection, and that just gives you that sense of soul love. It's just, this is family, this is what you want in your life, this is expansion. It's like a weeping heart wanting to be embraced for once. But you actually have to let this build up into that opportunity. So right now, it's the darkest. I feel like you're completely out of sorts and uncomfortable, and you're just feeling that heaviness, that pull. So I feel like you are sleeping, but you are oversleeping. It is restless, and you are just consistently tired. Yeah, but you want to know what people say and what they do are going to be potentially some different things, because pride and ego get in the way. And right now, people are being stripped completely of the pride and ego. A clear solution is going to be coming into play. This person is watching you, and they are feeling this powerful energy shift. This is undoubtedly soulmate, twin flame, a karmic bond type relationship. And you want to know what? These are some of the hardest relationships. So, yeah, this person has never left your life, even though they said that they couldn't do it. It's not easy. Danny, that's my trademark. You wanna, it's not even that, but it is a thing. So, yeah, congratulations on that. Just don't leap into the entire conversation where you have everything said at once. This needs to be spread out. No one is going anywhere in this, and it's important that you know that. So I hope that that made sense. I feel like there is going to be a lot of reaching out throughout this new moon energy. It's going to be extended. Just be open to it. And there's one more that actually wants to come out for you. Poe. All right, it's probably going to be through email, through social media, or text message. But this is going to be a change between you guys. I got a word for you. Okay, so Danny, you are first, and then Linda, I will get you. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Danny, for you, I'm getting Art Through the Starstream Oracle. I look up, and it says 1111, which could be just 1111. It could also be a mirroring number, since it is all ones. It reflects itself now, doesn't it? What synchronistic numbers have you been seeing? Oh, thank you, Minabenda. All right, Danny, things are being removed from your path. You are no longer a victim in any of this. You are harnessing the forward momentum, the masculine energies of yourself, and forging ahead, pushing through anything that is trying to block your way. And there is one more that wants to come out. Let's see what it is. No, there's still one more. Which one am I missing? Hold on 1 second, Danny. No. No. All right, this is obnoxious. All right, I'm gonna shuffle. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out. All right, so space in your heart is going to be filled. Your goal is within reach. Bitter revenge leads to destruction, so don't snap back. You're not a victim anymore. Anything that is in your way right now is being removed. This is for you to actually fill your platform right now, whether it's work or mission or love. Something is coming in, but don't be ready to fight. Don't hold grudges. Let go of the grudges. Just drop all the need to blame anything and step into your sweet and endearing and loving and unjudgmental space. It is so easy to step into that for you. It's actually work for you to hold a grudge. You just want to let everything go and just be the embodiment of love. So that is what you are going to be. The meh mode, oh my God. Danny. All right, so yeah, you're not a victim anymore. You are getting rejuvenated and repassionate in life. And I hope that that made sense. So Linda, for you, I'm getting messages from your angels. Let's see what's up. You're welcome, my brother from another mother. All right, one. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help you, guide you, and comfort you. There's still more coming. Hang on. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion. In your existing relationship, be open and receiving to love. There's more. If you, oh wait, tripping on my words. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. The more that you get, the more that you give. You are like walking light and energy right now. So this is saying that for one, you are expressing that love to everything around you, not having any sense of conditions for that love, for that boundary. And it's just anyone who would try and take advantage of it, it's being completely taken away from your life right now. But that unconditional love that you are getting ready to, I guess, just kind of unleash. Again, I feel like most of you guys that are on live tonight are really just all about that unbridled love and passion, want to express it, want to have the freedom to express it. So when you are allowing yourself to do that, oh my goodness, that's funny, Michael. Okay, so follow the guidance that you're being led to right now. What are you being told to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to listen to? If you are being guided to bless someone or to gift someone or reach out to someone, be open. This is taking the walls off of all your hearts and emotions. It's like you're an emotional buffet, and it's not that you are going to be emptied. This is completely constant replenishment on your part. You are free, open, and flowing, unbridled, unconditional love and passion. So when you are taking that filter off of yourself, this allows for this intense love to come your way, intense, abundant love, soul love, unconditional to come your way. It all mirrors back to you. Let's see. And you're a spiritual teacher, so you actually are able to help let people let down their guard, if that makes sense. You have a lot of experiences, a lot of taking off the sharp edges. I feel like you're this really emotionally hot and heavy person in the past who came off as callous, maybe had RBF, which is resting face. But you've been through so much fine-tuning and chipping away at that you are this smooth encompass ball of love that has, you know, so much compassion for everything around you. I hope that that made sense. All right, so who would like the next personal projection? Guys, if anything that I say to you when I pull a card for you needs clarification, feel free to ask for it. We'll see where this goes. Hi. Okay, so your husband does. Your husband does what? I feel like I missed something. Sorry if I missed something. You're the sweetest thing that I ever did see, like a bird taking wings. I was hanging out with a friend last night. Oh, your husband wants a reading. Okay. All right. Let's see. For him, I'm getting ask your guides. Guys, if I miss you, keep putting your name in. It's not my intention. Ursula, I saw that you had a question. I'm not sure what it said, though. Eek. Oh, man. Not bad, but hubby puts up with people who take advantage of him and wear this mask and, you know, willingly lie to him. He's afraid that if he calls people out on their stuff, then they're not going to actually see that he has more to offer. So he's being just complacent with people around him. He needs to rip their masks off and expose them only for himself. He doesn't have to publicly castrate anyone. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying he doesn't have to be afraid of people walking out by him calling them on their stuff and holding them accountable. And let's see. No, that's not the one I wanted. There's one. Risk. He's afraid of the backlash of it because he has been so open, so receptive and unconditional with people. If he starts putting on what he sees as a condition, but it's not, it's a boundary, it is self-respect, then he's afraid of just being completely abandoned and being shut off and, you know, the backlash of it, you know, people just retaliating against him. He doesn't have to worry about any of that. He's making space for the true people in his life and giving him that, I feel like he has either eye problems or migraines or shoulder pain because of this, because he puts all the weight on himself. He is willingly blind to what they are doing. He knows what they're doing, but he just overlooks it. And also he overthinks it. It's like he feels like he doesn't deserve the best, but he's a real sweetheart. I love it. He doesn't need to deny himself better people in his life. People have a better vibration for him. I hope that that made sense. So Ursula, yeah, well, as far as employees go, you have to have that boundary. You know, if you guys are working together, then you guys have to be at work. It's not personal, it's work. And just if you understand the boundary and they understand the boundary and they still take advantage of you, that means that they don't have respect for you as a person, which gives you the immediate overhand to put in that space to where you not only deserve that respect, you demand that respect. And if they have a problem with it, they can seek employment elsewhere. I mean, that's not your problem. You are the head honcho in that space. Use your tools and power. Yeah, well, gotta do it. Hey, Matthew. So, who would like the next personal projection? Again, Ursula, I didn't see what your question was, but I did see that you wanted one. So, for you, I'm getting Oracles of Shadows and Light. Hi, Ursula. I don't remember what your question was. I didn't see the entire thing, something about something else. But we're gonna see, and if you put it in again, hopefully I can read the entire thing. Because after a moment, you guys, the messages dissipate. Invasion, boundaries, and dominance. The signs are with you already. Man, everyone is learning to flex that boundary muscle. I know that I have to. I actually have to flex the boundaries on what is relevant in my life to what is just old ghost shadow selves. I love it, Matthew. All right, so Ursula, time for change, learn something new, use technology and gadgets with wisdom, holding on way too tight, miracle, invasion, boundaries, dominance, and the signs are with you already. This has been a huge power struggle with you at work. Everything has been held over your head. All right, so Linda, I will get you in one hot second. Hang on tightly. All right, so Ursula, you have this, there is a power that is held over your head and it holds you in fear at work. It tries to keep you controlled. Like if you don't fulfill this, then you are a failure and you'll be left out on your own, out on the streets to your own devices. You'll generally F yourself. And that is not the case. You need to get into a more healthy work environment. So I feel like pay attention to technology, whether it's online resources, check your emails, look online. But I feel like you are being guided to get away from a very toxic work environment. It undermines you, it dominates you, and it's not healthy for you at all. This one coming in, it's going to give you that sense of self. It's going to embrace more of your purpose, and it's going to give you more financial comfort. Well, Yana, tell your husband that I completely get it, but if someone sees the same connection still takes advantage of it, they don't respect you, they don't value you at your best. So you have to put them in check, and he deserves to be put in check. And by the way, hubby, you're a sweetheart. That's the vibe I get about you. Yeah, you're a sweetheart, and to demand respect doesn't take away from your sweetness. It actually gives people something to work towards. All right, so Linda, you wanted love. Where am I going for you? Yeah, let the light in. The light comes in when you break through those barriers and break out of your shell. It's happening. All right, so love. No? so for you, Sheila, I think it's Sheila or Linda, want to know about soulmate twin flame. I'm being guided to 2 decks. By the way, my soul bro Danny sent these to me. Hi, Queen Bean. Linda. Okay. Thank you, Sheila. All right. Come on. There we go. You don't feel like your counterpart is mature enough to even come to the table for you right now. There is a victory coming in. There is a battle that you just got out of. You guys have been bickering back and forth, left on bitter terms. And right now, it seems like if they were to come to the table, there'd be so much emotional charge behind it, you would just be fighting again. But there is more to this. The Wheel of Fortune. Contact is going to be actually a lot better if you actually initiate it, and don't come to the table with high energies waiting for a fight. You have the 10 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Well, you want to know, I do a lot of spiritual work, so if there's ever a collaboration you want, Michael, feel free to reach out in personal message. Hope that helps. All right, so Linda, this is going to be a lot better. This is going to fulfill your wishes, your heart's desires. Someone is overindulgent right now as displacement of those high energies, so get that in check right now. I don't know if it's you or him, but yeah. Yeah, well, I've been doing spiritual work for as long as I can remember. I remember doing that, like this stuff when I was 3 years old. It's a thing. So Linda, one other message from the angel therapy. Let's see what comes out. You've been getting animal symbolism coming into play for you right now. There is an animal that directly correlates with the soulmate twin flame in your life, and then you've been seeing it along your path. Thank you, Michael. Okay, so you've been seeing this animal cross your path, and this is directly connected to the soulmate twin flame for you for a while now. So you feel them coming back in. You feel that connection. You're just waiting to see who's going to do it first. This is saying keep following the signs and synchronicities along this animal. You'll get your answer when it is time. This isn't something that you need to currently dwell on. So I hope that made sense. And if not, ask for clarification. So, who liked the next personal projection? Oh, guys, I also do the angel card pulls on Sunday with Zen Rose Garden, and I do the midweek projection with the Badass Boot Camp. So, hey, Queen Bean. All right, so for you, I'm getting archetype cards. All right. Ursula, did you see what I read for you before about the work environment? If not, catch it on the replay, but if you have an additional question, go ahead. If you have specific questions, or if you want to make an energy exchange, or if you want top priority, put your, check out the links in the description. It pops up when this dissipates. All right. Oh, man. Okay, there's one more. It must be really hard for you to go outside right now. I feel like every little thing along the sidewalk is starting to trigger some childhood memories that are traumatic for you right now. And you are in a position where if you can't help, then you're having a complete heartache over it. This is stuff that you need to heal before you are able to move forward into the next chapter, but you have to actually get outside your house. You are a person of action. You're holding yourself back right now. I get that it's licking your wounds and being comfortable and feeling safe, but you're not going to have the growth there that you want. So this is saying you got to get out of that. And also there is a woman who is crossing your path who has the same similar story. It could be a sister, or it could be a friend, or it could be just someone who you happen to stand next to and somehow you guys develop conversations. But what you're experiencing right now is this codependent addictive behavior that is keeping you numbed out to facing these problems. And it's like this fear, if I stop this or I do that. I'm not saying that you're doing drugs or drinking, but whatever your storyline is of codependency or addictive behavior, that's what you're facing right now, is to not feel this anxiety and this heartache that you're feeling. But you have to actually face this and push it down so you can move forward. It's detox. It's being in the raw emotion so you can be free of it, and you're doing it with another person. But again, you see this mirrored out in your general populace, which is why you're probably having a hard time getting out right now. Hope that made sense. All right, who would like the next personal projection? Oh, I'm glad that made sense. And you wanna know, it's not easy, Queen Bean, but you'll get through it. I completely understand where you're coming from on that one. I've been dealing with feelings of inferiority complex, and I know that it's all shadow self that I'm facing. All right, Ursula, yeah, you need to actually be in a less toxic work environment. So I do see you leaving that job. I did the reading on it, but you can watch on the replay for that one. Let's see. So, who would like the next personal projection? All right, you want love? Let's see what love looks like for you. For you, I'm being guided to ask your guides. I know that this is in regards to love, so we're going to see how it navigates. All right, what's your question, Michael Love? All right, priorities. All right. Oh, good God. Seriously, falling everywhere. Nobody is able to match your devotion. It's like you need someone who is on the same page as you. You don't need to dull down your emotions for a partner. That's not going to be your partner if you have to dull it down. You need someone who has the same passions as you. And really, you're going through this whole awakening process that you have settled in the past. And this epiphany, this intuition, truth, priorities. There's more to this, though. No, still not that. Frustrating. All right, let's see. Restriction. Now, you cannot just settle for anyone. Oh, thank you. I have it in a small bun in back. All right, so you can't just settle for someone just because they are giving you that momentary validation. They are immediately on board for you. This is a constant in your life. Someone is at your level and then they start to dwindle down. It's because they think that this is the honeymoon phase and it's going to start to diminish. No, you are perpetually in a honeymoon stage. You are passion ignited, and you need someone who's going to go the distance with you in that. This is kind of like the Addams Family couple, you know, Morticia and whatever his name is. Those two are downright obsessed with each other and falling in love with each other, and just they're completely all about each other, and they've been with each other. Hey there. Yeah, it's cut out, but I saw that it was circling, so I just kind of stopped reading up until then. So, hey. All right. Yeah, all right. So Ursula, Sheila, I already answered yours. You might have to catch on the replay. Mike, what is, Mike, you're saying thank you. I'm not sure as to what though. Put it back in. And Ursula, for you, I'm getting Healing with the Angels. What does that want to tell you? All right, so Ursula, you're being told that you need to be in a more playful position, one where it's not so serious. You've been getting guidance because you've been so restricted. This is a blessing in disguise that you're stepping away from. At least you know that you are not going to be so serious all the time, that you're blossoming as a person, you're breaking out of that. The best words I come up with right now is restriction cell, if that makes sense. I feel like this is going to involve a lot more movement on your part, but there's another message in here. I know there is. There's more in that. Let's see. Mike, what was your question? Ramblin' Mike. Mike, soul brother from Florida. I love Florida. I drove from New York to Walt Disney World in 17 hours. Career. All right. Okay, so Ursula, with you in business, I'll get to you next, Michael. You need something that's more playful, but also in the spiritual realm. I think that you're just gonna go and actually maybe go into the metaphysical healing arts with this. This is your soul's purpose, your soul's calling. You wanted to do this since you were I feel like since you were in your 20s, but you had such people are so quick to condemn you, like it's stupid, it's fruity, or whatever terms they use, but they picked on you for it. It was really bizarre, but you never lost that spark in you. But now you're getting that bravery to break out of that shell, break the connections that actually put you into this structured position. It's good to be structured, but you need something a little bit more free-flowing. So I feel like you're going to be stepping into metaphysical healing arts. It is divinely guided. It is your purification, and it is your truth, if that makes sense. This is going to allow you to have that inner harmony and balance. I hope that made sense. If not, ask for clarification. And Mike, you wanted to know about career. I can do that, hopefully. Let's see, for you, I'm getting the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is John Holland. If you are just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. This is first come, first serve. And if you want priority or have a specific question or want to make an energy exchange donation, that's in the description. Yada, yada, yada. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, well, I was feeling this one for you. There's a little hinge when I'm talking to a person what deck I want to use. Sacrifice. Moving on. The Waiting Game. I'm glad that helped, Michael. Right. Trapped in Fear. Jeez. Cards are flying everywhere for you, Mike. Universe. I don't know what you're doing with work, but it involves you traveling next. Your expansion, I feel like you're going to be doing shows, you're going to be doing different spiritual works, but you are breaking out of a walled area. I know that you do readings. I know that you do monthly readings. I know that you are internationally known, but I feel like travel is going to be a bigger part of this. Matthew, you are absolutely awesome. That is the sweetest thing that I have read. I love it. You're awesome. All right, let's see. Hope, universe, financial material changes. All right, so you going on the road and you expanding your practice, and I think going into more humanitarian work is what is going to set some major roots in your life. Yeah, this is going to be a time for travel. A lot of peaches. I feel like something about, all right, maybe Georgia. I'm feeling more west for you, but more along the lines of like, God, I want to say New Mexico and Utah and Southern California are going to be huge places for you. Matthew, you are so cute. That is awesome. Okay, so right now it's waiting for business to get quiet. I feel like there's too much going on for you right now, but right now you're ready to break out of this scheduled cycle that you have for yourself. You're not going to sacrifice anything. You're just going to expand and embrace new. There's no financial change that is a downfall. This is all about expansion for you. You need to have more hope in the situation, if that makes sense. For me, what relaxes me more than oh, you're welcome, Mike, and I hope that that resonated. Let me know if it did, and if not, you know, every which way of contacting me. And I love that you let me read for you. All right, so what I find to be more relaxing than meditation, I go on meditative walks, but I love reading. I love reading cards in addition to actual books. And thank you for your donation, Danny. Listening to music, I love coming up with new food recipes. I love exercising, art, poetry, anything of soul expression. It means so much to me. Danny, thank you for your donation. I love you, brother. Ursula, you are welcome. Oh yeah, the emotional stuff, that is hell on earth. But I find relaxation in soul expression. So many ways to do it. Yeah. So that's my answer to you. I hope that that helped. All right, who would like the next personal projection? If you're just chiming in, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. This is a pop-up questionnaire. If you want to have a card pulled, go ahead, put it in, and that's for general questions, and I'll go to wherever I'm being pulled. If you want a specific question or priority or energy exchange, well, that's in the description. I'll answer you, and I'm really glad that I was able to, you know, well, it's gonna post, so yeah, I love it. Michael Love, get in contact with me. Personal message me. It's Erin Lynn, ERINLYN .READS@gmail.com. We'll talk more about that. And I would love to do a collaboration with you and hubby. So, yeah, who would like the next personal projection? If no one, that's perfectly fine. This was a pop-up live, and we can always do this another day. I used to do pop-ups, or not pop-ups, but questions at the end, but it became too much. So we're gonna do this isolated for pop-up questions periodically, and I really love that you all are there. And well, this is expanding in different ways. So it's going to be wonderful, I feel, and productive and communicative and community. So we'll see. If no one has any other questions, that's perfectly okay. I am going to sign off for the moment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Wednesday reading. Find me on any social platforms. Danny, I love you, brother. Yeah, the pop-up videos on VH1. Oh my God, yeah. All right, you guys, find me on all social platforms. I will see you tomorrow for the Wednesday read, and you can find me on Zen Rose Garden for the Sunday angel card readings, the Wednesday midweek projection, and I'm posting I'm posting the March reads starting this coming week. So guys, find me anyway, reach out anyway, and until then, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for showing up. Bye.